I'm joined by Melbourne Storm superstar Ryan Papenhuyzen. Thank you so much for joining us, especially meeting Kaylene today.
No, thanks for having me. It's great fun. It's always good to see the greyhounds out here as well, which is very nice. But yeah, it's good to be part of it.
You heard a bit about Kaylene's story and what she's had to go through so far. You're just in awe of what she's had to deal with in life.
Oh, it's unbelievable, and the smile she puts in her face when she's out here, and the joy you see when she's around the greyhounds as well. It's pretty amazing, and just goes to show that animals such as greyhounds, yeah, the smile they can put on their face and get you through a hard time, and Kaylene's thriving in that at the moment. Yeah, she definitely loves the greyhounds, definitely loves to chat about them, loves her footy too, loves the Storm, and yeah, for someone who's been through a lot, it's quite refreshing to see a smile on her face. And
you've touched on her love of the dogs. Where did your interest in the greyhounds start?
Yeah, so mine probably started when we first bought a dog from the Finns up in Sydney. So I went to the farm, got to pick out the dog. It was the only black dog in the litter, and the connection just started from there really, and got to see it race, but also was successful in rehoming it after too.
Yeah, you're a welfare ambassador for Greyhound Racing Victoria, and I suppose it's good to see that we can make sure these greyhounds get a great home after they retire from racing. I suppose it's what you want as well after you finish.
Yeah, it was sort of just trying to find a way that if it's realistic and if it could happen, why don't we do it more often? And it's quite amazing actually now to see. It's probably the most popular dog in Melbourne, the greyhound, and I'm just happy to see that everyone's bought into it, and just to see how great companions they are. And they're very chilled, good apartment dogs, but yeah, they love a cuddle too, and I think that's what's really special about them. Last
of all, this week is all about the Good Friday appeal and celebrating all the hard work, not only that the people inside the hospitals but outside too do. It's amazing what they have to put up with and what they do.
Yeah, I was actually in there the other day, and it's amazing what those people do. It takes a special person to do it, and I definitely admire everyone. So the Good Friday appeal is massive. I know as a club we really get behind it, and yeah, it's such a good event, but yeah, it's also giving back to those people who work really hard, and those kids who aren't fortunate enough to be able to do what we do. So yeah, it's a big day. It's a massive weekend for us as a club, but massive weekend for me personally, and especially knowing Kaylene now and what she's had to go through, and everything she's been through that. Yeah, it just makes it even more special.
Well, Ryan, thank you so much for joining us today and putting a smile on Kaylene's face that I don't think will ever leave.
No, it's all good, thank you.